Congratulations, guys. You've made it. You've completed your instant rewards verification. I'm so excited for you guys. This incredible program. And you all will be able to now begin your training and start earning on a daily basis. This company has the power to pay out daily. So that means for all your efforts and all your signups that you earn on a daily basis, you will earn income either through check, direct deposit, or PayPal. Now, what I'm going to show in this video is an example of how to send in a missing credit request. Oftentimes, you'll go through the application and complete trial offers, but you notice that maybe on one or two of them you're missing credit. And if you're missing credit, that means you're unqualified. So you got to make sure everything is submitted properly. I'm going to show you how to send in a missing credit request, so this will be an important video. Before I get to the missing credit request demonstration, let me go back and verify some information with you guys. Sending in your ID and bill, you want to make sure that you've submitted that in. If your ID has your name and address on it and it's accurate, that's the only thing you need to send in. However, if you recently moved and changed location and your ID isn't up to date, send in your ID and your bill. You'll also will get a response back from Instant Rewards. They respond very quickly. Within 24 hours, they'll reply back to you guys and let you know that you are verified. So you definitely want to do that at the beginning of the registration. I'm bringing it up at the end of the registration just to let you know that you all will hear a response, will receive a response from Instant Rewards within 24 hours. They'll email you back. They have 24/7 email support only, and it is amazing. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to send in a missing credit request. What you'll want to do is you'll log into your instant rewards. For example, you'll go back to this very email. You'll have 4 registration links. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's say you basically did this 4th and final link, and you had about 5 or 6 offers to do on this link, but you're missing one offer. What you would do is you would click the link and you would log into your account, as I'm showing you guys right now. All right. Excuse me. Forgive my internet. It's running a little slow. All right. So I'm going to log in. Oh, these pop-ups. All right. As you can see, I'm logging into my Instant Rewards account. Okay. All right, got a few pop-ups here and there. A little annoying, but I'm logging in now as we speak. Now, this is my 80 account. Now, a lot of people might have some trickery stuff going on where they'll do offers. For example, these are all my offers, and as you can see, they all add up to one full credit. 20, 20, 25, 20, and 15. So that meant I had 60, 85, and then, yeah, so one full credit. Now, let's say I did an offer, let's say this last one down here, grant money now. That one is, I did, and for some reason, it's not showing up here. So imagine that final line right here that I'm hovering over is really not there. And that if you add up everything else, it's 85, 20, 40, 65, 85, right? With Youth FX, Equifax, Young Woodworkers Kit Club, and Absolute Raspberry Ketone. Pretend I did grant money, but it's not showing up here. So in that event, I would be short. I would have 85 credits, and I would be short 15. So what I would do is I would say to myself, I knew I did grant money now, and I knew that gave me the final 15 credits, but it's not showing up here for some reason. So what you would do is you would actually come up here to the top and you would hit support. And this takes less than 2 minutes. It's so simple. Then you would hit this blue button right here. Ignore these pop-ups. You would hit this blue button that says click here to submit a missing credit request. And what you would do is you would select, there are some boxes down here that need to be complete. It's only a couple of boxes. Once you're done filling it out, you can hit submit and you're done. And sending in a missing credit request is basically sometimes things go wrong on the internet where you'll complete a trial offer and you won't get graded even if you are using the right browser. So it's not a big deal. We have a backup in place, backup measures in place to make sure that you are graded and do get credit for the work you do. It's called a missing credit request. And so what happens is when a Fortune 500 company has a visitor go online and complete a trial offer, they transmit that information over to Instant Rewards to let them know, hey, they have a new potential customer, and that potential customer gets credit for doing the offer, which would be you guys. Now, the internet isn't perfect. Some things can go wrong even if you are using the right browser. So what you can do is send in a missing credit request form, which is a way that you can give it up to Instant Rewards and let them handle and resolve the matter for you. And they typically resolve it within 24 to 48 hours. It's kind of like you did your homework and you turn it into the teacher, but the teacher lost it. So you have, but the night before, you actually have a receipt, proof, evidence that you did it. So that way you can get credit. If that makes sense. That's a weird metaphor, but you know, you're going to get credit. So you would come down here and let's see, you would find the offer that you did and find it in that drop down menu as I just showed you and select it. Then it says date completed. Let's say I did it August of 31st. So I would go to the date and the year. So let's do August 31st. And then the confirmation email. So then at that point, I would come to my Yahoo now. Some of you guys might have Yahoo. Some of you guys might have Gmail. Some of you guys might have Comcast.net or whatever. I'm gonna demonstrate how to submit a your confirmation email and your header, full header, with Yahoo, and then I'm gonna show you how to locate your confirmation email and header with Gmail. It's really simple. So what I would do is I would come down here, and let's say for example, the grant money trial sent me an email, right? So I would click on this, pretend this is grant money, right? Every time you shop for something online, you get a receipt or invoice. So I would come down here and I would highlight all of this stuff in here. I would right click and hit select all, or I would just drag and drop everything inside this email, and I would copy it. Alright, let me respond. My Skype, I'll respond to that in a moment. So you highlight and copy everything in that email, and that confirmation email typically will give you a confirmation number or whatever, or it might not, but you want to locate the email that you got from the company, and you want to flip back over to your Instant Rewards missing credit request and paste that header in there. And then in the details box, they're going to want the full header, okay? And the full header is very easy to find. If you have a Yahoo account, you would basically back out, go back to the inbox, and go to the email. And before you click on it, don't click on it, but just actually hover your mouse over the subject like I'm doing, and right click, and you can come down to where it says View Full Header. You'll left click, and the full header is all of this information in here. So you'll right click again for select all, and right click again for copy, and come back and paste all of that code in there. The header is just basically the source code of where the email came from. And for just for extra, precaution, I would paste it again in the confirmation email above. So there you go. You have the confirmation email and the header. And I would label this full header again, and you're done. And then you would hit submit. Okay, and credit request submitted successfully. That's how you do it. Okay, Gmail. is pretty simple. You'll log into your Gmail account. Alright, so now we are at Gmail. So I'm going to show you how you can find your confirmation email and header on Gmail. So you'll log into your Gmail account. Okay. Alright, so it's logging me in Gmail. Now I would go to, let's go back to support. Alright, and if you want to send in a missing credit request, you would basically do the same thing. Hit the support tab at the top, click the blue button, and then you come down here again, select your offers. Let's say Gamefly. Let's say the date I completed it was today, December 31st. And the confirmation email, so what you would do, you would come over here and you would click on, let's say Sensei. Pretend this says grant money. I'm sorry, not grant money. I'm sorry. Pretend this all says Gamefly. Let's pretend I was missing Gamefly credit, and I never got my 20 credits from Gamefly. So I would come in my email and I would locate the Gamefly confirmation email. So pretend this is Gamefly information. So I would come down and I would copy all of this information, my Gamefly member ID number or whatever, copy that, come back over here and paste it right there. Alright, and then the header, how you can find the header with your Gmail is simple. You come over here in this area where you see the date, the reply tab right here. Okay, right next to the reply tab, there's a drop down menu that says more. This is where you get your full header. If you have a Gmail account, you'll hit the more tab and come down to where it says show original. Right here at the bottom it says show original. Right click show original and then right click to select all of that. This is the shortcut. You can just right click and right click again for copy. And all of it's copied. And then you come back over to instant rewards and I would put full header just to title it so that they know what's going on and paste it. And then I would paste all of that, copy all of that again, right? And paste it in the confirmation email as well. Alright. So they got the confirmation email, the header, and then the header in the second details box too. In the details box, you can write anything in this box, a note to explain to them what's going on. And as you can see, I just use this to put in the header, which is no big deal. And it shows you where it was delivered to and received by and all of that stuff. So at that point, you're done and you can submit it for review. Like that, okay? And so that's it. So you'll basically go through the email and you will send in a missing credit request on anything you're missing. So for example, on the first link, if you did creditreport.com and it didn't give you credit for that offer, you would log into your email, locate the confirmation email, copy it, and put it in there. And you would also locate the header in that as well. Now, if you do not have a Gmail or a Yahoo account, but you still need to learn how to get your confirmation email and header, that's fine. Hit support. Come down here to click here to submit missing credit request. And my internet's, and then there's a tutorial right here. It says show how to do full header. So there's a tutorial right there. If you have any other accounts like hotmail.com or something like that, you just click this little tab and it walks you through and it shows you how to do that. And here go right here. So message headers, it'll show you how to do AOL, Hotmail, all of that. Okay? So definitely make sure you get credit. You can always check to make sure you got all your credit by logging into your instant rewards from the email. And then right here, it'll give you a status of your credits. And as you can see, I've gotten credited for everything. And it gives me a green bar that says congratulations. You want each one of those links to say congratulations. You want this to say congratulations, 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 congratulations. You've met your offer requirement. Once all 4 links have given you credit, you should see a congratulations on all 4 links. That concludes the video. Thank you for tuning in to the training. Hopefully you understood everything from beginning